Hello, friends. I just wanted to introduce you to my friend Hannah Conway. Some of you might actually already know Hannah. She came to Calvary. How many years ago was it now?
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't
Oh
feel like
eight?
it was all that long ago. Oh my gosh. Oh
No,
wait,
it
let's
was
not
like
even talk
yesterday.
about it. It does feel like yesterday. Anyway, so Hannah is coming to our spring lunch. Our spring lunch is May the 8th. And I just wanted to bring Hannah on here to kind of whet our appetites, get us excited about what she will be speaking about when she's here. Um, and I wanted to tell you just a little bit too about Hannah. So she is the women's ministry director and the social media and marketing and communications coordinator at Hilldale Baptist Church. I thought my title was tongue tie, but you got a lot going on, girl. She's also an author, a speaker, a mama, my friend. She's a podcast host, which if you haven't listened to her podcast yet, you are missing out. It is awesome. It is called What's Your Story? And she does it with her friend, Stephanie Cook, who they are just a blast together. So if you get a chance to listen to that, you should. So anyway, like I said, I wanted to introduce you, all the things she's got going on, but also let her kind of tell us what she is going to be bringing to us on May the 8th.
Oh, it's so good to be here with you, Precy, and all of you out there watching. I can't wait. I cannot wait to join y'all on May 8th. And by the way, I think the 9th is Mother's Day. Like I think
Yes.
that's a thing.
What a
So,
better way to celebrate Mother's Day than coming and joining us for a spring lunch.
right?
We're
Like
totally spoil you.
yeah, hang out. We're gonna have a really good time. We're gonna be talking about our identity. I'm a former middle school teacher. I have 3 kiddos right now. My husband was in the military for 12 years and was medically chaptered out. And so we have dealt with PTSD, depression, anxiety, all of those things. And so what we are experiencing now in our culture and in our world is really an identity crisis. And because of that identity crisis, not knowing who we are or whose we are, we have all of these stressors, anxiety. If you ask any school counselor, if you ask any therapist, ask any teacher, and y'all know, I mean, after a year that we've just, and came out of, like, I feel like we shouldn't even speak 2020, like it might be a curse word now. Like,
Yes.
don't say that year. There's this pandemic of anxiety and stress, and it really stems from an identity crisis. It's an identity issue. If you don't know who you are or whose you are, there are a lot of other things that that play into that. And so we're going to talk about that and really just remind us of who we are. We belong to Christ. We are his. If we are followers, that is our identity. That's who we are. And so we're going to talk about that. As women, we put on different hats and we own them like that's who we are, right? Like I'm a mom, I'm a military wife, I'm an author, I work at church, I'm a women's ministry director, but that's not who I am. I am a daughter of the King. And if I am that, which I am, what does that mean for my life? What does that look like? How does that play out? So we're going to talk about those things. We forget, we get busy, we forget that the same power that brought Jesus back to life is in us. And if it is, and it is because God says it is, what does that look like? And really it's us it's saying, I'm a daughter of the King. That same power lives in me. And this is how it's going to play out in my life. And we often live like, I wrote an article not too long ago about a possum in a cage. And from Kentucky, born and raised from Kentucky, so we're all about some possums and raccoons, right? Barefoot, pregnant, all that stuff. And growing up, we would catch possums in cages because it was fun. We'd catch raccoons and possums, and my mom and dad did this with our kids too. And so they thought it was just, super funny. But the possums, you would open up the cage. We'd always let them out because, that's nice, right? We let them out.
Right.
But the possums wouldn't leave. They were terrified. They just stayed in their cage. And often as believers, we do that. Like the cage is open. We are free, but yet we are living like we're still stuck. And that's because we've forgotten who we are,
And I,
what Christ has done for us. Right. So we're just going to chat all about that, girlfriend.
yes. Well, you've got me so excited, and I want to just keep listening to you.
Oh,
So
oh,
exciting.
I am so pumped about this conversation because it needs to happen.
Yeah.
We need to be reminded, and we need to stand up and be the women who God has called us to be where we're at.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Yes.
pumped. I'm ready.
Preach. I'm ready to hear more. I'm ready to hear more. And if you are ready to hear more, please join us May the 8th at 11:30. It's here at the church. Please register. You can register at your Calvary. yourcalvary.info/women or on the church center app. So either one of those places you can register, get some more information. So please join us. We're excited to pamper you and to have some fun with you and to love on Hannah and get to know her better. So please join us, and we will see you guys there. Bye.